Okay, good morning, students, all of you. Good morning, very good morning, each and everyone. In today's class, it is useful to all the students. It is a finding a silent consonant, only consonant, not vowels, consonant, not vowels, in the following words. Today we will discuss only 10 words. In remaining 10 words, tomorrow class, in the tomorrow class, I will explain you. Please listen carefully, my dear students. Here the first one is, please listen carefully. First one is RENDEZVOUS. The pronunciation of this word is, the aim of this class is a pronunciation and silent letters and explain about that word. That is the main aim of this class, my dear students. Please understand. How do we pronounce or utter this word correctly, accurately, not with mispronunciation? Here, which are the silent consonants? Number one is Z is a silent consonant, and S is also silent consonant. We should ignore the vowels. We have already known A, E, I, O, U. These are only 5 vowels or letters are there in English language. The remaining 21 letters has been treated as consonants. We should only find out the consonants which are silent in the given word. The first word is, how do we pronounce? I will write the phonetic script, my dear students. Rendezvous. Rendezvous is a correct pronunciation. This word we should pronounce, even though so many letters it consists, the silent letter is Z and S. Ja, sa sound should not be pronounced. What is the pronunciation? The correct pronunciation is rendezvous. This is a phonetic transcription. Please read rendezvous. Rendezvous is a correct pronunciation, my dear students. The aim of this class is we should identify or recognize, find out which are the consonant silent letters are there. How do you pronounce that particular word? Here we should explain rendezvous. What is the meaning of the rendezvous? The meaning of rendezvous is a meeting. It is a meeting agreed with a time, agreed time in a particular time and arranged at a particular place. The arrangement of meeting. They meet someone especially secretly. That is also rendezvous means secretly they meet in a particular place or time. A place, rendezvous means RENDEZ. This is the correct spelling. This is the Z. Rendezvous means RENDEZVOUS. Z is a silent, S is a silent. Rendezvous is a correct pronunciation. That meaning is a place where particular group of people often go and meet secretly. That is the meaning of the rendezvous. It is a noun form. For example, the restaurant, for example, I will write one of the example. The restaurant, RESTAURAUANT, RESTAURANT. Restaurant, we should pronounce restaurant is a wrong pronunciation. Restaurant is a correct pronunciation. The restaurant is a popular rendezvous for a local artist. Is a popular rendezvous, RENDEZVOUS. Rendezvous means a meeting place, secret meeting place. A restaurant is a popular rendezvous means a secret meeting place. A secret meeting place for our friends. That is the usage, my dear students. It is also used as not only as a noun, it is also has been used as a verb also. For example, we rendezvoused, RENDEZOUSED, past tense verb. Rendezvoused. We rendezvoused means we met secretly at a particular place at a particular time. At the park. This is the one of the usage, my dear students. Finally, rendezvous means a meeting place. It is a meeting place. That is the explanation of the rendezvous. And then we discuss the second one. The second one is, which is the silent consonant here? Mainly silent consonant is here G. G is a silent consonant. We never pronounce or articulate or utter the letter G in this particular word, in the given word, my dear students. What is the pronunciation? If you didn't pronounce G, it is a silent consonant. The pronunciation is phlegm. It is a phonetic stamp tester. Phlegm. What is the meaning of the phlegm? What is the meaning of the phlegm? PHLEGM. What is the meaning of the phlegm? Phlegm means a thick substance. A thick substance in our nose and throat, THROAT, and throat. That is called phlegm. That is produced when you have a cold, when you suffered from cold. A thick substance in our nose and throat, that is called phlegm. But the usage of the sentence, how to usage, what is the example sentence? For instance, he is suffering from dry cold, 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 dry cold, and cough, dry cough, cold and cough, and clear and white phlegm, not plum, white phlegm, PHLEGM, G is a silent. This is the usage of, my dear students. And then next we will discuss a third one. Third one is, which is a silent letter here? Please tell me. Okay, my dear students. Here the silent letter in this word, given word, R is a silent letter. We should not articulate the particular letter R in this given word. What is the pronunciation? Nervous. Nervous means we should not pronounce ra or ra sound. R is a silent letter, a silent consonant in this word, in the given word. Nervous. Nervous means, what is the meaning of the nervous? What is the meaning of the nervous? NERVOUS. What is the meaning of the nervous, my dear students? The meaning is having or showing feelings or being worried. Worried. Nervous means being worried. And nervous means afraid. Afraid. We feel nervous. We feel nervous, not nervous. Nervous is a wrong pronunciation. Nervous. We feel nervous means worried or afraid or anxious. 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 This is the meaning of the nervous, my dear students. Worried or anxious. For example, about what might happen. We are worried, we are afraid, we are anxious. What would be happen in our future? That is he is always nervous. For example, one usage I will write you to understand. Please students understand, if you have know the meaning of the word, you should frame a grammatically correct sentence, then only it will be remember always. Otherwise we will forget. That you should understand, my dear students. We use, we have framing the grammatically correct sentence by using the nervous. For example, students who are studying, we are preparing for the examinations. Generally, generally, what happened? Feel or get nervous. Feel or get nervous when during examinations, during exams. When during conducting exams, generally students feel nervous, students get nervous. For example, one of the students told me like this. What did he say? I am too nervous. NERVOS, nervous. I am too nervous to speak in the public. To speak in the public. I feel I get nervous, too nervous to speak in the public or before the students, before the gathering. That is one of the uses. And then we go to the next word. It is a easy word. The fourth word is through. Which one is the silent letter here, my dear students? THROUGH. Through. What is the phonetic script? Through. This is a phonetic transcription. Through. What is the meaning of through? It has been used as a preposition, or in sometimes it has been as used adverb. For example, the meaning of, what is the meaning of the through? The meaning is from one end or one side of something, or one end or one side of something to other side, to other, THR, to other. That is the meaning of this particular word through, my dear students. And then we should understand, please listen carefully, and then usage also. For example, he walked slowly through the woods. I will write one of the usage. He walked slowly. He walked slowly through THROUGH, through the woods. What is the meaning of the woods? What is the meaning of the woods, my dear students? Woods means a small forest. A definite article is there. The woods. Woods means an area of land smaller than the forest. He walked slowly through the woods. Through the woods means from one side to something other. That is the meaning of the through, THROUGH. Which is the silent letters here? GH is a silent. GH, both letters should be silent here in this word. through, and then we are driving through the tunnel. One more usage I will give you. We are, one more usage I am writing here. We are driving through tunnel, tunnel. We are driving to tunnel. Tunnel means an artificial underground passage. An artificial underground passage, tunnel means. It has built through the hill also, and through the wall, through the road also, and through the river also. In river also they have framed the tunnel. We are driving through the tunnel. That means through means one side from to another side. That is the preposition, and in adverb also it has been used. For example, she works Monday through Thursday. Monday to Thursday. That means, what is the meaning of that particular usage or sentence? In adverb, the meaning is from the beginning to the end of a period of time. That means from Monday to Thursday, he works through Monday to Thursday means from Monday to Thursday. That is the meaning of the adverb, my dear students. And then next we go to the next word, that is the fifth word we will discuss. Here first we find out recognize or identify which is the silent consonant. Which is the silent consonant here? The silent consonant is G. G is a silent letter in this word. What is the pronunciation? Benign. The pronunciation is benign. It is a second syllable stress. Benign. We should not pronounce G. G is a silent here in this word. Benign. Okay. What is the meaning of the benign? We will discuss. The meaning is gentle and kindly. That is the meaning of it is a positive quality. It is a good quality. It is a pleasant quality. Benign means gentle or kindly. One more meaning, pleasant, pleasant, pleasant quality, kind quality, and also the benign means benevolent. Benevolent means also kindness. Kindness means noun, kind is an adjective. That means warm. That means harmless. These are the meanings of the benign, my dear students. And for usage I will write you. You should understand. Example sentence is for example, we are discussing benign, the word. This is the word which is the functions as an adjective. My mother is a benign, B-E-N-I-G-N, a benign woman. My mother is a benign woman. That is the usage. Benign means kind woman, benevolent woman. She does not harm anyone. He is a gentle woman. He is a pleasant woman. That is the meaning of the benign. Pleasant and kind, not harmful or severe. This is the meaning of benign. For example, one more usage I will give you to understand clearly, my dear student. His humor, H-O-M-O-U-R. His humor is benign, B-E-N-I-G-N, benign. It never be cruel. That humorous, he never be cruel. His humorous is benign means kindness. The opposite is the antonym. It never be cruel. it never be hurtful. It never be hurt. That is the usage, my dear students. You should understand. And then next sixth word. Sixth word is our topic is which is the silent letter, and find out the silent letter in the given word, and you should articulate pronounce the word correctly, accurately. Here which letter is silent letter in this given word? In sixth word, which is the silent letter? Here the silent letter is T is a silent letter. We should not pronounce waistcoat. It is a wrong pronunciation. What is the pronunciation? Waistcoat. T is a silent. Waistcoat. Sorry. T is only silent. S is pronounced. Waistcoat. Waistcoat is a correct pronunciation. What is the meaning of the waistcoat? What is the meaning of the waistcoat? The meaning is waistcoat, a piece of cloth, which is stitched, a piece of clothing that covers the upper part, upper part of our body, but not arms. This coat does not have arms, and has buttons, the front worn over a shirt. It has been worn or wear by on the shirt, that is the over the shirt, that is the waistcoat. Waistcoat means it is a sleeveless. For example, here the explanation is it is a sleeveless. Sleeveless means without arms, without hands. That is the meaning of sleeveless. Waistcoat means it is a sleeveless piece of clothing with buttons which people usually wear over a shirt. Already we are wearing shirt. Over a shirt we are wearing this waistcoat. Generally the men are using this shirt worn over used by the men. This waistcoat used by generally men. That is the usage of my student. And then we will discuss the seventh word. Seventh word, which is the silent letter in the given word. The silent letter is T. T is a silent letter. How do you pronounce this word on the time? If you doesn't pronounce P, and what is the pronunciation of this word? Apostle. What is the pronunciation of this word? Apostle. Apostle, that script is apostle. Apostle means T is a silent. What is the meaning of the apostle? What is the meaning of the apostle, my dear students? I will write on the screen. Please understand. Apostles means someone who is strongly support a particular belief, BELIF, belief, or a political movement, He is called apostle. For example, I have given one of the usage, my dear students. Apostle means, the usage is, he is an apostle. T is silent. He is an apostle of world peace, P-E-A-C-E, peace, or liberty. That is a good person. He is apostle of a world peace and liberty. He wanted world peace and he wanted liberty or freedom, my dear student. That is the one of the usage. Sorry. One more meaning is plural noun. If you add s, it becomes plural, apostles. This meaning is the group of early Christians. The group of early Christians who are traveled different places and telling what is the function, what is the duty of that people? Telling people about the Jesus Christ. That is the usage of the apostles. Sorry. That is the usage of the apostles. And then we go to the next word, my dear students. Okay. In this session, the 8th word. Which one is the... Sorry. 8th word. How do we pronounce? Which is the silent letter in this word, my dear students? The silent letter is T is a silent letter. We shouldn't pronounce T in this particular given word. But what is the pronunciation? It has two pronunciations are there. Both are correct. First one is buffet. Second one is buffet system or buffet system. Both are correct. Generally we are mostly used buffet. Okay, T is a silent, buffet. What is the meaning of the buffet? Buffet means a meal consisting of several dishes, of several different types of dishes, DISHES, several dishes. From which guests, what are the duty of the guest? The guests serve themselves. There were no anyone to serve. Any waiter are there. But a meal consisting of several dishes, number of dishes are there, number of items are there for eating, for having, for who are attended as guests for function, they serve themselves. That is the buffet system, buffet meals. And one more meaning is a meal where people, one explanation. Another explanation is same explanation. A meal where people serve themselves. Eat different types of food. That is the meaning of the buffet system or buffet or buffet. Both are same. Both are correct pronunciation. And then ninth one. Please listen carefully. Ninth one is KNAVE. Which is a silent letter, my dear students? Silent letter is K. K is a silent letter in the given word. That means what is the pronunciation? What is the pronunciation of this word? If the silent letter is K, what is the silent pronunciation? Pronunciation is nei. What is the pronunciation? This is nei. E is also pronunciation. It is vowel. We are only concentrated on the consonants. K is a silent letter. What is the pronunciation? Nei. What is the meaning of the nei? The meaning is nei means a dishonest and unscrupulous, CRUPULOUS, unscrupulous person or man. That kind of man is called knave. Unscrupulous means, what is the meaning of? He has no moral principles. no moral principles. That kind of the man or person we called knave. He is a dishonest person. He is an unscrupulous person. A knave means he has a bad character. He is called knave means he is called rascal. Rascal. And rogue, 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 knave means he is a bad boy. He is a dishonest boy. He is a scoundrel. Scoundrel, SCOUNDREL, scoundrel person. It is a negative sentence. He has a negative qualities. He has no moral values. He has no moral principles. He is not honest. He is not fair. That type of person is called knave, my dear students. For example, an unprincipled and untrustworthy, a dishonest person. For example, it is better to be fool than knave. K-N-A-V-E, knave. K is silent. Even fool is also not to harm anyone. Knave, the dishonest person with no principles, he may damage something to the society. He may cause some problems in the society. That's why I have written that example. For example, a knave, K-N-A-V-E, a knave is usually or generally a person. How is he? A person gets into trouble. Trouble. Why? Because he has no moral principles. He may trouble in any time. He may get trouble any time. That is the usage of my dear students. And then the last one is in this session, 10th one. Next words we will discuss in next class. In this class, I will conclude this class after completion of the 10th one. 10th word is COLONEL. Which is the silent letter here? Please tell me. Silent letter is L is a silent letter. It is an army, air force, navy, marine. This is one of the high rank. He is official. He is officer. What is the pronunciation? Colonel. That is the pronunciation. Colonel. Colonel is a pronunciation. Colonel is a wrong pronunciation. Generally, many students have mispronounced colonel. Colonel is a wrong pronunciation or mispronunciation. Colonel is a right pronunciation. Okay, what is the meaning of this word colonel? A rank of officer. A rank of officer in the army. A rank of officer in the army. He is between lieutenant, LIEUTENANT, lieutenant and brigadier or brigadier. It is a high rank. Colonel means colonel. It is one of the designation who is serving in army as a higher officer. The rank is between the lieutenant and brigadier, in between. That is he is above the lieutenant or below the brigadier. That means the rank is next promotion is brigadier. He became lieutenant in this army, and then he promoted to colonel, and he became a brigadier. That is the rank of in the army. An officer of high rank in the army or air force, he is a colonel. One more explanation is a senior officer. A colonel means a senior officer. not only in army but also air force. This rank is also is there in air force. Not only air force but also in the marine. MARINE, marine. For example, usage is my brother is an ex-army colonel. COLONEL, colonel. L is silent. This is one of the usage. This is the last one in this class. I have explained you 10 words which are silent words. What is the meaning of the words? How to usage in a sentences. I had explained you, my dear students. Next tomorrow we will meet again. Up to that, goodbye all of you. Thank you each and everyone. Once again, all of you, goodbye.